Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. As Janelle and Meri Brown get ready to sue Kody Brown for their just portion of the Coyote Pass land, Christine Brown from Sister Wives shares her inner happiness. For almost 30 years, Kody and his ex-wives lived a polygamous lifestyle. To ensure a better future for themselves, they purchased a sizable tract of property called Coyote Pass and launched several enterprises together. Regretfully, Kody's first 3 wives began to drift apart from him as their relationship soured. Because of the dissolution of the numerous family, Kody did not divide the land in Coyote Pass equally among them. Christine posted about how happy she was, which may have been the reason she didn't press for a piece of the Coyote Pass land, while Janelle and Meri are still having problems with Kody. She shared a series of images on Instagram showing her and her husband, David Willie, looking happier than ever. "Grateful I took the leap and never looked back," the mother of 6 said, adding the hashtags, #NoRegrets and #LivingMyBestLife. Christine posted the message to let her fans know that she was still successful and content even though she had sold the Coyote Pass property, even though she made no mention of it. Christine declared to everyone that she and her husband, David, were happier than ever. For almost a year, she has been showcasing her happy life on social media. The Sister Wives cast member first made her connection with David public in early 2023. She then shared more images and videos of her trips with David, focusing on reaching new goals rather than moping about the past. Christine has put her love with David ahead of her past with Kody over the years. She has set out to make up for the time she missed in her last relationship. The Sister Wives actress takes pride in her accomplishments and contented marriage. Consequently, it makes sense that she is happy with her choice to take a chance and go ahead. Christine has no regrets about the decisions she made that have allowed her to live her best life with her soulmate, David, despite choosing joy over the Coyote Pass property. Since her prior sister wives aren't in the same position, Christine should be content with her marriage, but refrain from bragging about it. Christine shouldn't make things worse for Janelle and Meri, who are still unmarried and having problems with Kody. Since they have put their time and money into obtaining their fair part of the Coyote Pass land, it is very reasonable for them to ask for assistance. Her fellow sister wives are entitled to fight for their share, just as Christine is entitled to give up hers. Christine Brown, star of Sister Wives, just made a statement about heartbreak, and I firmly believe it portends trouble in paradise. The 53-year-old mother of 5, Christine, has seen a lot of change in recent years, but she may be about to experience much more. Before she chose to dissolve her 27-year marriage to polygamist patriarch Kody Brown in 2021, she was his 3rd wife. Christine never struck me as the independent sort, so I was surprised when she made the decision to leave Kody. Christine disproved everyone, even myself. Christine quickly began dating after splitting from Kody. After going through such a terrible divorce, it was encouraging to see Christine eager to let her heart open once more. Christine put a lot of effort into mending the marriage before deciding that it was done since she never wanted to divorce Kody. Christine met and fell in love with David shortly after she resumed dating, and Sister Wives Season 19 documented their intense passion. Although I believed Christine was content with her new life, her recent remarks on heartbreak have made me reconsider. Christine met David in 2022 after divorcing Kody in 2021, and the two of them lived together after less than a year of dating. Given that her youngest kid, Truly Brown, was still living with her at the time, I was surprised that the always prim and proper Christine would live with a guy prior to being married. Nevertheless, Christine decided to move in with her new lover. They have a large mixed family because David is a widower with 8 children and 10 grandchildren. Christine accepted David's proposal shortly after they moved in together. In an October 2023 wedding that was captured for a 2-part Sister Wives special that aired in January, Christine wed David. Christine chose to flaunt her tattoo, which is identical to David's, by wearing an off-the-shoulder wedding gown. Her suit was entirely black. The 2 other ladies Kody was already married to attended the little, uncomplicated wedding that Christine and Kody held. For Sarah, Her wedding to David was a very different kind of occasion. On their special day, Christine and David were surrounded by their relatives, but I'm afraid the positive energy didn't last. David seems to be completely different from Kody. David is more reserved than Kody, less sentimental, and, most crucially for Christine, does not want to engage in polygamy. Nevertheless, I feel that Christine and David shouldn't have married so soon. It seems to me that Christine would have benefited from some alone time and self-discovery after 27 years of marriage to Kody. I hope I'm mistaken about Christine and David because I'm a huge fan of theirs. Christine rang in the new year on January 1st, 2025, by sharing a 2024 recap on Instagram. The Sister Wives Season 19 star talked about her adventures over the past year by sharing pictures and videos. What a year it has been, Christine wrote as the caption for her 2024 summary. From unbelievable heartbreak to unforgettable adventures, this year has been all about growth, joy and hardship, and finding the courage to choose happiness. The phrase heartbreak jumped out to me particularly. The loss of one of their own in March 2024 saddened the Brown family. Kody and his second wife, Janelle Brown, 55, had a son, Garrison Brown, 25. Despite not being her biological son, Christine knew Garrison from the moment of his birth and raised him among her other children. Christine was the one who stayed at home with all of the kids as they were growing up because Kody and Janelle were both full-time employees. She and Garrison shared a unique bond, and Christine was devastated by his untimely demise. Even if Christine had a lot of positive things in 2024, it must be hard for her to appreciate her delight when she is grieving. A condition called survivor's guilt occurs when someone finds it impossible to enjoy life after losing a loved one. Christine has supported her previous sister wife since she is close to Janelle, Garrison's biological mother. In my opinion, Christine's remark had nothing to do with her marriage to David and was more likely to be directed at Garrison. The amount of transformation Christine has undergone since she left Kody and married David is mind-blowing. I initially viewed the alterations as a warning sign, but I've subsequently had second thoughts. I believe that while she was married to Kody, Christine was attempting to be someone else, and her love for David allowed her to be herself. Previously conservative, she now rides on the back of David's motorcycle and has tattoos. I'm glad for the Sister Wives Season 19 star because she's more herself than she's ever been in many respects. Christine Brown, star of Sister Wives, is giving the audience what they need and want, a book that tells everything. According to the Ashley Reality Roundup, the TLC personality has penned a memoir that will be published on September 16th of this year. A groundbreaking and heartfelt memoir about living in a family like no other and finding the strength to leave Mormonism and the only life she's known behind, the publisher said of the book, Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom. Christine's memoir will provide readers with the complete story of her life with Kody Brown and his three wives, Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and Robyn Brown, the last surviving wife, as well as additional details about the time she made the decision to leave the family, her decades-long marriage to Kody, and a much darker truth about her life in the polygamous family. Moving, genuine, and insightful. This is a uniquely powerful tour de force of Christine's journey toward and beyond her time in the spotlight as a sister wife. The book description says, describing the memoir as a candid tell-all, in which Christine shares for the first time the journey that led her away from the Mormon Church and the bold path she is carving to live apart from all she has ever known. Robyn is Kody's only wife. However, it is unclear how long that marriage will last, as fans have seen their marriage disintegrate in the most recent season of Sister Wives. Christine and Kody were married in 1994 before she became the first wife to leave him. Their separation was announced in November 2021, but she did not leave him alone. Meri and Janelle followed suit. While Kody and Christine are not exactly on good terms, Kody has not only not received an invitation to their wedding but has also been sued for child custody of their youngest daughter. Fortunately, Christine has found love again and married David Woolley. Unlike Becoming Sister Wives, which told the stories of how the family came together before it all fell apart, something many could not have predicted, Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom would be more vulnerable and, for the first time, be told from Christine's point of view. However, none of the sister wives, including Kody, are new to writing a book. The polygamous family wrote a book back in 2013 that is very different from Christine's memoir. Meri also hinted at a potential memoir on TikTok in late 2024, saying that writing is happening and that she didn't want it to be a negative book. Meri didn't reveal the subject matter of her book, but she wants to write it from a healed perspective rather than a pain perspective, and a book that helps people get through a similar situation rather than a tell-all. Meri stated, "I believe they want to hear the ugly, the nitty-gritty, and the mean, and I'm not going to do that. You're going to get my truth, and there are going to be things that will be painful. Yes, people love the drama. There will be things that I have no doubt that when some of my family members read it will be painful for them, but it will be my truth. I might talk pain and experience and what did I learn from it. So that's how I tell my story." The most recent Sister Wives episode, which centered on Janelle Brown and her battles with financial management during her marriage to Kody Brown, was shown on Sunday, January 26, 2025, and highlighted the continuous conflicts within the Brown family. The episode also focused on the unresolved land issues surrounding the family's Coyote Pass property in Arizona, where Janelle and Meri expressed their concerns about the way the property was managed and their plans to take legal action to get an equal share. Janelle also disclosed that she frequently felt she had no control over her own finances, saying that Kody took lots of money from their shared family fund without providing clear explanations. Sister Wives viewers responded to Kody's refusal to give up the Coyote Pass property on X. In this Sister Wives episode, Janelle talked candidly about the financial structure of the Brown family, stating that although everyone had initially decided to put their money into a common account, as the dynamics of the family changed, Kody started spending the money without the wives' consent, according to Janelle. Kody refuted these allegations, stating that he handled money while being the spouse of several wives and the father of 18 children. As the Sister Wives program went on, Janelle voiced her worries about Coyote Pass and her sorrow for not ensuring that all family members own the land equitably. Janelle stated that she wants to settle the matter since it is the last connection she has left with Kody and Robyn, and she wants to close that chapter. Kody, on the other hand, stated that he paid for the majority of one property on Coyote Pass, claiming that he covered 92% of it himself. On January 26, 2025, Sister Wives Season 19, Episode 19, Behold I Come Like a Thief, debuted on TLC. In the episode, Janelle and Meri made the decision to work together against Kody in order to obtain information about their portion of the Coyote Pass property. The two cast members decided that in order to obtain a fair price for their respective portions of the property, they would need to engage a lawyer each after talking about the circumstances and the fact that Kody had hired a realtor to sell the location. Later, in his confessional, Kody responded to their conversation by saying that he was dealing with the matter independently and didn't want to rush through it, expressing frustration that his ex-wives were pressuring him for answers, and stressing that he wasn't their servant to boss around. When Christine broke up with Kody Brown in November 2021 and gave up her share of the property to her ex-husband because she wanted to leave her former life behind, his hopes that all of his wives and children would live together in harmony at the same location were dashed. In contrast to Christine, Janelle and Kody still own a portion of the Coyote Pass property and are working to sell it. They split up with Kody in December 2022 and Meri in January 2023. Janelle and Meri engaged in a video conversation in Sister Wives Season 19, Episode 19, addressing the matter around the Coyote Pass property and stating that they needed answers from Kody, who had been avoiding the subject for a while. In order to address the issue and obtain funds from their respective portions of the Coyote Pass property, the two Sister Wives stars decided that they would need to separately engage a lawyer. Additionally, during the chat, Janelle and Meri disclosed that they each paid equally for the land using the family account. In his confession, Kody disclosed that the money for the property were not split equally between them, with him paying 92% of the total on his own, and the rest being paid through joint ventures. Meri later added in her confessional that she thought Janelle, Robyn, Kody, and she each had different intentions for their halves of the Coyote Pass property and that the family was divided over their shares. In her confessional later in the episode, Janelle stated that she wanted to move on and close the chapter, stating that she wanted to move on from the matter as soon as possible because it was the only thing that was keeping him and her ex-husband together. Sister Wives Christine Brown's new life update rubs happiness in Janelle and Meri's face as they prepare for court battle against Kody. Shocking developments you need to know. Introduction. Hook. The latest bombshell in the Sister Wives universe has fans buzzing like never before. Christine Brown, after leaving Kody, is absolutely thriving in her new life, and she's not holding back. In fact, her happiness is rubbing salt in the wounds of Janelle and Meri, as they brace themselves for an intense legal showdown with Kody that could change the future of their polygamous family forever. Christine, who made the bold decision to leave Kody and start anew, is basking in newfound freedom and love. She's posting stunning updates that show just how good life is for her after the breakup, but for Janelle and Meri, the tension is palpable. The two remaining wives are navigating their own complex emotions, all while preparing for a fierce court battle to secure their independence from Kody's toxic hold. In this article, we'll break down Christine's journey into her new life, the strained relationships with Janelle and Meri, and the upcoming courtroom showdown that has fans on the edge of their seats. What happens next? Will Christine's newfound happiness come at the expense of her sister wives? And will Janelle and Meri be able to break free from Kody's grip? Let's dive into all the explosive details that will leave you shocked, confused, and eagerly anticipating the next twist. Section 1. Christine's life after Kody, the ultimate glow-up. Christine's newfound freedom. Christine has always been a fan favorite, but now she's emerging as a symbol of independence and empowerment after walking away from her troubled marriage with Kody. Fans have been captivated by her confidence, bold moves, and the positive changes in her life. This section will dive deep into the milestones Christine has reached since leaving Kody, whether it's starting a new business, dating, or simply enjoying her own time. Her social media bliss. Christine has been sharing her happiness on social media, and fans can't get enough of it. She's posting pictures that show her glowing with confidence and joy, clearly relishing in the freedom she now has. But what's more surprising is how her new lifestyle is making Janelle and Meri feel. This section will explore the comments, reactions, and backlash Christine's updates have sparked from the other wives. Christine's relationship with her children. After her separation from Kody, Christine's relationship with her children has flourished. She's been spending quality time with her kids, particularly Truly, and her bond with them seems stronger than ever. This section will analyze how Christine's new life has positively impacted her family and what this means for her future, especially considering her children's relationship with Kody. Christine's dating life. Is she really moving on? Christine's journey is not just about self-discovery, but also romance. The reality star has hinted at her blossoming love life, and fans are dying to know more. Is she truly ready to move on from Kody? This section will explore her dating life, what her potential relationships look like, and the effect it's having on her ex-husband and sister wives. The fans' reactions to Christine's happiness. As Christine continues to post about her new life, the internet is buzzing. While some fans are thrilled to see her thriving, others speculate about the emotional consequences of her leaving Kody. This section will include fan comments, polls, and reactions as Christine's life update makes headlines. Section 2. Janelle and Meri's tension. How Christine's happiness affects them. Janelle's struggle with the spotlight. Janelle, ever the calm and collected one, has struggled with the idea of being in the public eye after Christine's departure. This section will look at how Christine's newfound happiness and public life are affecting Janelle's personal and emotional state. Is she secretly feeling betrayed, or is she genuinely supportive of Christine's decisions? Meri's heartache. Will she ever find peace? Meri has been in a particularly vulnerable place after her emotional separation from Kody. With Christine living her best life, it's impossible to ignore how this could make Meri feel. Is Meri struggling with jealousy? Or has she resigned herself to the situation? This section will analyze Meri's emotional struggles and her path toward finding happiness, both within and outside of the family dynamic. The unspoken tension between the sister wives. Christine's exit from the family has shifted the dynamic significantly. Janelle and Meri are now forced to navigate their relationships with Kody and each other. This section will explore how the three wives interact and the underlying tension that has built up since Christine's departure. Are Janelle and Meri secretly jealous of Christine's newfound freedom? Do they feel betrayed? Or do they understand why Christine made her choice? Is the sisterhood broken forever? As Christine moves forward with her life, many fans wonder whether the bond between the wives can ever be repaired. This section will analyze the strained sisterhood, the deep emotional rifts, and whether Christine, Janelle, and Meri can ever return to a place of mutual understanding or if their relationships are permanently fractured. Section 3. Kody's role, the center of the drama. Kody's control and manipulation. Throughout the series, Kody's behavior has been erratic, controlling, and sometimes downright manipulative. Now that Christine is gone, Kody is left with Janelle and Meri, but it's clear that his authority is slipping. How does Kody feel about his wives' growing autonomy, and is he trying to reassert control? This section will delve into Kody's psyche and how his actions are contributing to the unraveling of his plural family. Kody's reaction to Christine's success. Kody has not been shy about expressing his disdain for Christine's decision to leave him, but how does he really feel about her success and newfound happiness? This section will break down Kody's response to Christine's updates and his public statements regarding their divorce. Is he feeling bitter or resentful, or is he truly indifferent? The battle for power. Will Kody fight to keep Janelle and Meri? Now that Christine has left, Kody is fighting to keep his remaining wives, Janelle and Meri, under his control. This section will explore how Kody is navigating the power struggle within the family and what lengths he might go to in order to prevent Janelle and Meri from following in Christine's footsteps. Will he attempt to placate them, or will he assert his dominance in even more aggressive ways? The court battle, Janelle and Meri versus Kody. The tension is reaching a boiling point as Janelle and Meri prepare for their legal battle against Kody. Will they be able to finally break free from Kody's hold, or will the legal system side with him? This section will provide in-depth analysis and predictions for the court battle, including expert opinions, legal advice, and what fans can expect from the upcoming hearings. Section 4. The legal battle, a fight for freedom. What's at stake in the court battle? The court proceedings will not just determine who gets custody of the children, but also who holds the power in the family. This section will outline what's at stake for Janelle, Meri, and Kody in their legal battle. Will the wives walk away with the upper hand, or will Kody maintain control? We'll break down the legal arguments and what each side has to prove. Potential outcomes of the court battle. This section will speculate on the various possible outcomes of the court battle, exploring what might happen if Janelle and Meri win, or if Kody is able to manipulate the situation in his favor. We'll explore the implications for the sister wives' family as a whole, and how the ruling could change the lives of all involved. Fans react to the legal drama. Fans are closely watching this legal battle unfold, and their opinions are as divided as ever. Will the public side with Janelle and Meri, or will they continue to sympathize with Kody? This section will explore the fan reactions to the court drama and how viewers are responding to the latest twists. Conclusion. Christine's new life has left an indelible mark on the sister wives universe. As she flourishes, her happiness is both a beacon of hope and a point of contention for Janelle and Meri. As the legal battle with Kody looms, it's clear that the sister wives' family will never be the same again. What will happen next? Will the court battle provide the freedom Janelle and Meri are desperately seeking, or will Kody remain the dominant force in their lives? Only time will tell. Sister wives. Christine Brown's heartbreak comments are a sign of trouble in paradise. Will David Woolley leave her someday? Introduction. Hook. Christine Brown has finally found the happiness she so desperately deserved after years of turmoil with Kody. But recently, she made some comments that have fans scratching their heads and raising alarm bells. Her heartbreaking reflections have many wondering if her fairy tale romance with David Woolley is in trouble. Could the once happy couple's relationship be on the brink of collapse, or is Christine's comment simply a passing moment of doubt? In this article, we'll break down the recent comments that have caused such a stir among fans, delve deep into the possible issues in Christine's relationship with David, and explore whether he might be on the verge of leaving her. Shocking revelations you won't want to miss. We'll also speculate on the future of their relationship, how the past may be impacting Christine's present, and whether this couple is truly meant to be or heading for disaster. Get ready for an emotional roller coaster as we explore the cracks that might just be forming in paradise. Section 1. Christine's recent heartbreak comments. What did she really mean? The moment that shocked fans. It all started when Christine made a few offhand comments during a recent interview or social media post that made her fans sit up and take notice. These weren't just happy updates about her new life with David. Instead, she shared a more vulnerable side of herself that hinted at deeper, unresolved feelings. Was she referring to her past struggles with Kody, or are there concerns about her current relationship with David? This section will break down the exact words Christine used and why fans are so worried. Analyzing the language of heartbreak. Christine's comments might seem innocent on the surface, but when you really dig into her choice of words, it becomes clear that something might be off. Why did she mention heartbreak in the first place? Did she mean emotional scars from her past, or is she signaling that she's experiencing emotional turmoil in her new relationship? This section will analyze her statements carefully, exploring possible hidden meanings and underlying emotions. The impact of her past on her present. Christine's heartbreak comments may also be a reflection of the trauma she endured during her marriage to Kody. For years, she struggled with feeling neglected, unappreciated, and emotionally abandoned. Is she projecting these past insecurities onto her current relationship with David, causing a rift where none should exist? This section will explore how Christine's emotional history could be impacting her current love life. Section 2. Christine and David Woolley, the picture-perfect couple or just a facade? Christine and David's dreamy romance. When Christine first introduced David to her followers, fans were thrilled. She finally seemed to have found the stability and love she'd been searching for. But as we've learned from the Sister Wives series, relationships can often be more complicated than they appear on social media. This section will take a closer look at Christine and David's seemingly perfect romance and examine whether the couple is truly as happy as they appear, or if cracks are beginning to show. David Woolley's past relationships. Could history be repeating itself? David has been a breath of fresh air for Christine, but could his own romantic history indicate a potential issue for their future? Is David prone to walking away when things get tough, or is he truly in it for the long haul? This section will delve into David's past relationships and analyze whether Christine's fears about being abandoned could be rooted in something real. How David has responded to Christine's comments. Since Christine made her recent comments about heartbreak, many fans have been paying close attention to David's reactions. Has he addressed her concerns publicly, or is he staying silent? This section will explore David's response, or lack thereof, and try to decipher whether his silence is a sign of trouble or simply his way of handling the situation privately. Christine's vulnerability. Could David leave her someday? Christine's vulnerability could be a sign that she's anticipating a potential breakup, or it could just be a moment of doubt. This section will speculate about the future of her relationship with David and whether it's possible that he might leave her someday. Does Christine have reason to fear abandonment again, or is her fear a product of past trauma? Section 3. The real reason behind Christine's heartbreak. The influence of Kody. Christine's lingering pain from her past. While Christine has made it clear that she's in a much better place now, her past with Kody still looms large. Could her comments about heartbreak be a reflection of unresolved emotions from her previous marriage? Is she still dealing with feelings of neglect, rejection, or failure from her relationship with Kody? This section will explore how Kody's presence or absence in Christine's life is affecting her relationship with David and her emotional state. Christine's fear of repeating history. After years of being emotionally hurt by Kody, Christine might be worried that history is repeating itself with David. Is she projecting the fear of abandonment onto David, even though he hasn't given her any reason to doubt him? This section will dive into how Christine's experiences with Kody might be coloring her perceptions of her current relationship. The shadow of polygamy. Christine has broken free from the confines of polygamy, but the emotional scars it left on her may still be affecting her relationship with David. Could Christine's comments be tied to the fear that David may eventually tire of her, just as Kody did? This section will explore how Christine's past within a polygamous marriage could be fueling her concerns about her future with David.